bike, and there goes a pickup. Yeah, traffic is picking up around here. I spent the night right here on the side of the highway. What highway? I don't know. Some highway along here. Look on the map. It's between Cimarron, New Mexico, and that down there is Eagle's Nest. Whatever highway this is, I'm not sure. I want to say 82, but I can't remember for sure. Anyway, traffic is picking up. Why is it picking up? Well, sun came up. It's time to go look at stuff. I pulled over here on the side of the road last night. Actually, just over the hill. My previous video showed there was a place over here I was going to park, but it's not really a campsite, and I didn't really want to get in trouble with any kind of rangers or nothing like that. So I thought, nah, I'll just keep going and look around. I come around the curve and just, I mean, half mile, and we're at the top of this pass right here. This is the pass coming uphill the whole time, and now it's going downhill into Eagle's Nest. And there's these wide spots on the side of the road where people pull off and take pictures of the valley and the pictures of the lake and whatnot. Over there is a point of interest thing talking about the valley and how it developed and everything. And so I drove on by here. I stopped and looked at that, and then I drove on back down into town, and I got to thinking, that's a nice place up on top of the hill up there. And yeah, there'll be a little traffic, but all I'm going to do is sit around and edit videos all day today. Well, this was yesterday. So about noon on, I edited videos all afternoon, and sat up here and watched the videos. And there was a little cloud of shower came by, and the wind picked up for a little bit, and then it died down, and it was just, you know, real pretty. So here we go, got some more cars, and that's what happens. There's about 2 or 3 cars come by, and then it's quiet for 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and then another car comes by. And you think, well, that's not good camping stand. Well, I wasn't really camping here. I was in the van working all afternoon, but also I'm enjoying the view. But once about 7 o'clock come around, the traffic really died down. And about 10 o'clock, almost nobody drove by after 10 o'clock. I mean, it was almost nobody. And it makes sense, because up here, you know, the little towns around here, they all roll the sidewalks up at 5 o'clock. You know, pretty much everything closes down, and the tourists that are out driving around looking at stuff, they're snuggled up for the night. The locals are back home, and there's just not a lot of traffic after. It's not like a big city where there's traffic all the time, you know. So it is picking up now. Here comes a pickup with the gooseneck. I'm sorry, horse trailer, and then a couple more cars and whatnot. But that's okay. I'm getting ready to leave. But through the night, it was nice and quiet. All right, so it's not really a campsite, but it was free, and it had a beautiful view. And like I said, after the sun went down, it got real quiet up here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down here into town, far around in Eagle's Nest a little bit. And if you look, and it's so hard to see this little screen on the camera, but I'm going to guess about, well, where are you at here? Let me see my hand. I'm also looking into the sun too. I'm going to guess right about right in there on the other side of the lake. There's a state park over there, and it's like, I think $22 to park, they say, but all the reviews say it was like $11. So maybe it's $22, but if you're a senior, you know, over 65 or something like that, 60 or 65, you get half price. I don't know. I want to go down, maybe scope that out and see what's down in that area and see what that would be like to camp there. And then I'm going to leave and head north, because I'm looking west right here. So I'm going to go around this curve down into town, and I'm going to go north up into the, and there's a valley that runs up through here. And I'm going to work my way up to a town called Red River. On the way up there, there's some more camping places that I heard about. They're not on Camp Indium, but my friend Eugene said he camped up there. So I'm going to go check that out. Then over to Red River, and I'll probably spend the night around Red River, but I'm not sure. Maybe from there I'll take off and head up into Colorado. But I'm just every day I just kind of play it by ear, and so we'll see. But anyway, from now I got everything done. I got my shower take this morning, got my coffee, ate breakfast. I'm ready to roll. So let's do it. Well, Red River's a bust on free camping, okay? Red River, I found out, is a ski lodge or a ski town. Lots of ski lodge areas and stuff over there down in the town. It's a real pretty town, you know, great to walk around, go door to door, window shopping, that kind of stuff. Several saloons and steakhouses and bars and stuff like that in town. A lot of ski rental, side-by-side rental, snowmobile rental, stuff like that. On the Camp Indian site, it said that when you get to Red River, you can come up this road, which comes up into this valley up here. And this is the widest spot I saw right here. And it looks like a construction zone or something. It's not. As you can see, there's a lot of erosion going on up in these hills up here. And I think in the winter, the snow and everything brings it down. And it's kind of a loose gravel wash coming across here. And I think it's got a lot of snow up there, and a nice warm day, that starts melting real fast, and it comes running down through here. And I think they have to come up and bulldoze this and clean this out probably every spring, you know, and rebuild a road right through here. And this is the widest spot I found. And it's just like you see, it's just you know, you can see all the little bulldozer pushes, you know, all the little places where they've pushed dirt out of the way. Here's a bigger one right here beside the van. And it's not really a campsite. I suppose if you come up here, I doubt anybody'd mess with you, but it's not super level. That's a bit of a slope off down there and slope off, and it's real rocky and everything. It's not a very good site. Right where I'm at is probably about the closest to level you're going to get. Maybe back up underneath that tree over there a little bit, but you're going to have to put some blocks under the tires to level out around here. Now up here on the road it's level, but right after you get off, it starts sloping off. But you can probably park here if you want to do a little, just a couple nights or something up in this area. It's real quiet. This road goes up and it dead ends up here about another quarter of a mile. I went down there and checked it out, and I turned around and came back. There's a private business back there. I think it's like a chuck wagon kind of deal where people come up and go on those chuck wagon rides, chuck wagon dinners, you know, those kind of things. When they do that, I'm not sure. On that occasion, this was probably a pretty busy road, but the gates were closed and didn't look like anybody was there right now. So, free camping in Red River, New Mexico is kind of a bust, I think. So with that, I'm gonna sit around here for a little bit, kind of just enjoy the air, and it's just the pine trees smell so good up here. And there's no bugs. I mean, for the most part, there's a couple bugs, but they don't bother you. You know, not a lot of mosquitoes or anything. It's nice, really nice up here. So I think I might make me a sandwich. And speaking of bugs, I got one. One got me, was bugging on me there. But I'm gonna make me a sandwich and get an apple or something, and just go sit underneath that shade tree for a little while and just enjoy the quiet. But then I'm going to head on out of here and go to the next spot, so find someplace else. So that's it. Red River bust.